Hello viewers, you're welcome back to this channel again, and if this is your first time being here, do not forget to like, comment, share, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to get a notification when we post something new. Yes, this is actually a channel that helps you grow in your fashion world. So today I'll be showing you how to draft, cut and sew a shirt just like you see on the screen. So if this is what you're interested in, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and let us get right into it. So basically, you get your fabric unfold. I'll be working with the length of 21. Then I'll go ahead and mark out my armhole, which is 9, and then my waist point, which is 15 rather. So I'll go ahead at the edge of the fabric center front. I'll be marking out 1 inch. This will serve as our buttonhole allowance. Yes, this is a shirt, you remember. So the next thing I'll be doing is to divide my shoulder measurement, which is 16. I'll divide it by 2 to give me 8, and then I'll be getting that across the armhole and the upper line. So the next thing is I want to divide my armhole into 2, which is 4, and then I'll come in by half of an inch and I'll connect this dot. Then I'll go ahead to divide my bust measurement by 4, which is 9, and then I'll be adding 1.5 sewing allowance. I'll go over to the waist measurement. I will implicate what I have on the bust down to the waist and to the length of this shirt. Then I'll connect my armhole together just like you see on the screen. So the next thing I want to do is to go down by 1 inch on the shoulder for my shoulder slope, and I'll go in on the neckline by 3 inch just like you see me on the screen, and then I'll come down by 3 inch. So I'll connect these dots together. So there I would make a straight rule from the neck point down to the 1 inch slope allowance I made earlier. So this is all for the front side of the shirt. The next thing is to cut this through. Cutting, the next thing is to ensure that you make open the button allowance area just like you see on the screen. I opened it up just like you see me showing you. That will be for the flap and the button as well. So the next thing we want to do is to fold this up and take our fabric again, take it into a fold, and I will take back the front piece and place it on the folded fabric. This is to cut our back piece. Yes, there's actually a difference between the back piece and the front piece. So just look closely, you see what I'm doing. So I'm trying to get everything placed right. The 1 inch for the buttonhole should be outside the back piece. So what I will do is to go up by 1.5 inch. You might also decide to go up by 2 inch, is okay. So this is to enclose the shoulder area, because the shoulder isn't straight, it's kind of slopey. So you go up by 1.5 inch or by 2 inch anyway. Then you'd actually mark out your neckline. That's at the same point where your neck width started off. You mark it the same way and come down by 1 inch or 1.5 inch. Then the next thing you want to do is to cut through just like you see me like this. You just cut through this piece. So after cutting out this piece, this is what your shirt front and back piece should be looking like. So the next thing is to draft out our sleeve. So here I got the fabric unfold. Then I'll be taking the length measurement of the sleeve I would be needing, which is 13. So after taking this 13-inch measurement, then I felt like it was too much, so I reduced the fabric. Then I went in by 4 inch. Then I came down on the other side by 3.5 inch. I connected this dot in a slopey way, just like you see me doing on the screen. Then the next thing is to take the width of my sleeve measurement. After then, I'll connect it to that point and cut it through. I hope you understand it. It's really simple. This is our basic sleeve there. So the next thing is to get it unfold and cut the second part of the fabric of the sleeve. So after then, the next thing I want to do is to cut a lap over. I don't know what you call it, but I want to cut an interface. Should I call it a lining for the front piece of the shirt, right? So what I will do is to get the neck width I actually cut out, then I'll measure the length of the shirt, which is 21. Yeah, I'll go ahead to measure out what I need, but I just measured out 3 inch, then down to 2 inch, 2.5, whatever it is. Just the main essence is for it to look something like this, so that it will lap over the front piece of the shirt. This is actually to get the lapel area we're looking at the front piece of the shirt. So you just cut it in this way. You just cut it this way as you see on the screen. This is how you're going to cut it out. So you should have like 1.5 inch excess apart from the neck width cutting. So the next thing I want to do is to cut the collar. So I have 16 inches by length, and then I went in by 2.5 inch on both ends, and then in the center I went in by 3 inch. So I'll connect these dots together. As you can see, it's not that straight, it's kind of slopey from two ends. So I'll just cut this out, right? I gave it some excess. I didn't cut directly on the mark I made earlier. This is because I'll have to take some unfold before fixing it. So the next thing is to start working on the shirt. So I'll get the front piece, I'll open it up to the right side, then I'll get the earlier lining I cut out for the front piece. I'll place them right side facing right side, just like you see me like this. So I'll place for the first one and also go ahead and place for the second one. So what you will do is to measure out 2 inches from the center front, mark it, and then you sew on the 2 inch. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, I'm going to show you just right here, like you see on the screen. So here I'd already gone ahead to sew on the 2 inch, as you can see. So you will just make a notch, a little notch there. This is to allow you to be able to fix your collar later on. You know, we are actually working on a shirt that has more like this lapel kind of shirt. So there wasn't light, that's why I used my pin to hold this up. So here, so I'll go ahead and make a little knot, then I'll bring it out. Then I'll also go ahead and trim out the excess by the down part. Then I'll use my pins to hold this up, right? So after holding this up with the pin, the next thing I want to do is to join the back piece and the front piece together. So here you have it. This is the back piece. I'll place each front piece right side facing right side on the back piece, just like you see me doing like this. Just do it the same way and everything will be okay. So I'll go ahead to join the shoulder of this shirt, then I'll come back and show you what I have. So here I'd already gone ahead to join the shoulder of the shirt. As you can see, our shirt is coming out already. So the next thing I want to do now is to go over and fix my sleeves. So yes, I'll go over and fix the sleeve from this end to the other end on both sides, and I'll come back and show you what I have. Then here I'd already gone ahead to fix the sleeves. Yeah, you can see what we have already, and I'll also gone ahead to pipe the mouth of the sleeve too. So the next thing is to join these sides together, and then I'll also go ahead and join the other side together. And if there be any excess, you might want to cut that away, right? Just like you see me doing mine. So the next thing is to just go onto the sewing machine and join the sides together, and then I'll show you what I have. So here I went ahead to sew the side seams by 1/2 inch, as you can see. So this is what our shirt is looking like already. The next step is to go ahead to fix the collar. Yes, remember the notch we made after the 2 inch. Yes, we'll work on it now. So I'll just go over to the sewing machine and sew this side as you see me folding. So here I'd gone ahead to sew the side and also left 1/4 inch to use and join the other side to to the main fabric. So here I was trying to ensure my measurements were correct. Yes, so I'll also go over to the collar, ensure that I have same measurement. Don't forget to close the two sides of this collar. So I'll turn it over to the right side, just like you see me doing like this. Yes, so this is what we have. So the next thing I want to do is to take up my main fabric. Yes, I'll go over the notched area that I made earlier. Yes, I'll take it out a little, I'll make it out, then I'll start fixing my collar from that point to the other point. So here I'd already gone ahead to fix that collar. You can see what we have. So the next thing is to finish off the rough edges. So I'll be taking in this earlier joint part, I'll be taking it in to close it up with the good face, right? This is to give it a good finishing. Just like you see, when you look closer, you just take in the other part and close it up with this other part. Then you just go over to the sewing machine and run a stitch on it. So yes, this is what we have. This is how the shirt came out already. Like, this is looking so nice, and it actually didn't take that much time, right? So if you follow this tutorial carefully, you'll be having a nice shirt at the end of the day, right? Your result will be very, very, very nice. Yeah, next thing is just to go ahead and make your buttonholes and fix your buttons. So here's the final result of the shirt. I've gone ahead to give it a good press, and the shirt is giving. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and hit the subscribe button. Turn your notification bell to get a notification when we post something new. See you in my next video. Bye.